Welcome to Maslow's 6 Wine School. Today I wanted to talk about some levels of quality in wines and why some wines tend to cost a little bit more than others and how you can tell a little bit about these wines just from looking at the labels. I have 3 different wines in front of me, and these are all from the same producer. Now, he's located in France. He's in the southern Rhone Valley, and specifically, especially with these 2 wines, he's located in Châteauneuf-du-Pape. This particular wine comes from the Côte du Rhône, which is a large area that surrounds Châteauneuf-du-Pape. So Côte du Rhône is a large area. Châteauneuf-du-Pape is a smaller little enclave within the Côte du Rhône area. It's one of the reasons why these 2 wines are a little more expensive, well, more than just a little more expensive than this one. This one is a larger, more general region of land where the grapes are grown. Now, that's not to say that this is less quality than these 2. It's definitely less expensive, but this appellation doesn't command high prices, but they are really wonderful wines. So you can see from looking here at the label that this is made from Domaine Paul-Otard, as well as this one, which is Domaine Paul-Otard as well. And you can see a similar crest on the bottles, and that crest, especially here, is on all bottles of Châteauneuf-du-Pape. That's the Pope's hat on this one. Now, this one is just from Côte du Rhône. We have no Pope's hat, and we have a $17 price tag. So this is a less expensive wine made from a blend of grapes from the southern Rhone. Some of these questions you'll have to ask your shopkeeper or look up in a book, but really what you need to know about this specific bottle is that it's really delicious and very affordable for every day. Now, moving up a little in quality, same producer, Domaine Paul-Otard, with his little Pope's hat crest here. This is a Châteauneuf-du-Pape. It's a more expensive appellation, and the reasons for that are not just because he wanted to charge a higher price for some of these wines, but the laws of the region are much more strict, so he makes much less wine in this appellation, and it costs him a lot more money to make the wine that goes into this bottle than goes into this bottle. Here we can use 25 grapes, here we can use only 13. These also have to reach a certain level of quality in order to be accepted by the local governing body in Châteauneuf-du-Pape. Now, an added layer to this bottle, Domaine Paul-Otard, he makes a regular Châteauneuf-du-Pape, which is in a bottle that looks much like this. What it doesn't have is this cuvée. This is a special cuvée that he makes, the cuvée La Côte Ronde, which is from a specific côte. A côte is a hill here, so this is from a special hill that he's labeled Ronde, and it's a special cuvée from here. So this is a little bit more expensive at $66. This is not necessarily a wine for every day. You could certainly drink this today, but you could also age this for 15 to 25 years. So that's one of the reasons why it's more expensive. Smaller piece of land, he can produce less wine. It costs him much more money to produce it, and this is a wine that's intended to last for up to 25 years or so. Moving up to this one here, we can tell just from looking at it that it's different. It looks more expensive, the bottle's bigger and fatter, the label is much more sleek and more designed. And this is a special project for Domaine Paul-Otard yet again. Looking at the bottle here, appellation Châteauneuf-du-Pape Contrôlé. So it's from the same area as this, clearly something he believes is a little more expensive, a little better, and this is his Cuvée Juline. So this is really special. One of those things that adds to the price here, extended aging, more new oak treatment, and probably even less grapes pulled from the vineyard. And that's something called yield. What they take from the vineyard is called yield, and from that yield they make their wine. When the yields are small, as they are here, price goes up. Unfortunately, that's a little bit the truth in the wine world. So when you see this level of pricing from a certain producer, you can tell that your quality is probably going to go up as the price goes up. Hopefully that's what you're going to get when the price goes up. That's not always the case, but most often that's true. So you're paying more, but you're getting more. Thank you for joining us on Maslow's 6 Wine School. Follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. We'll see you soon.